Hello and welcome to the Little Historians Magazine TV. Today we're here with some Georgian fast facts, but before you see them, just make sure you like and subscribe so you see all of our videos. Let's go!
The Georgian era was a period in British history that lasted from 1714 to 1837, and the kings were George, and then William.
A popular cure for pretty much every illness was to drink seawater with milk. Ugh.
To light a big fancy ballroom with candles for just one night would cost a rich person an average working man's yearly wage.
Murder scenes were seen as a weird form of entertainment, with people being allowed to go and have a look around the scenes. This was before the bodies were moved to the local pub, stored in their cool room, before the coroners came and took the bodies away.
Lord Byron was a popular poet, even considered one of the first celebrities, and women would carry around miniature portraits of him and even send him fan mail. And apparently he didn't like to follow the rules, because whilst at the University of Cambridge, they said he wasn't allowed a pet dog, so instead he brought in a bear.
Pineapples were so exotic and expensive, they'd often be the centrepiece on tables to show off just how rich you were.
Ice cream was a popular sweet treat, with parmesan flavour being one of the favourites.
The last king of the Georgian period was actually called William. He was the younger brother of George IV, and he was actually the fourth William to be on the throne of England.
One of the wars that happened during the Georgian era was against France, known as the Napoleonic Wars, and this ended with the Battle of Waterloo in 1815.
Lice was so common that ladies had a special comb that was basically a long fork that you could put into your hair and itch your head without ruining your hairstyle.
Georgian people loved to have big, fancy, elaborate hairstyles that they would sometimes stick down with pig fat, and they wouldn't wash it for weeks or sometimes months just to keep it in place.
Women's makeup was very poisonous. It was made of lead, and they also used the skin of dead mice to make eyebrows.
Robert Walpole was the first Lord of the Treasury, so he's also considered the first ever Prime Minister.
George III survived 2 assassination attempts in one day. On the 15th of May 1800, he was shot at in Hyde Park, but they missed. Later on in the evening, he was at the Theatre Royal Drury Lane. According to the theatre director, a man next to the orchestra shot at the royal box, but he missed, and George was quite unfazed, so he said, "The show must go on."
The British Museum was founded in 1753.
The first Encyclopaedia Britannica was published in 1768.
Art, literature and architecture in the Georgian era was inspired by those of the classical ancient civilizations.
Thank you so much for watching our Georgian Fast Facts. If you like this video, make sure to subscribe so you see all our other videos. And if you want to know more about the Georgians, get your grown-up to head over to thelittlestoriansmagazine.com and purchase our Georgian edition to find out lots more. We'll see you next time.